It's been a long day without another friend. We've come. Ow, I just bumped my knee. It's my anxiety. Okay, hi. The title of this video is already misleading. Do not stop using Instagram Reels for your terrible music because I find it really entertaining.
When you put it down on me, you'll forget your own damn name. My body's humming, I'll keep you coming back again and again and again.
I mean, have you not ever wondered why influencer artists never get, like, signed to anyone? Yeah, that's why. Instagram Reels music. Yeah, even the phrase connotes everything you need to know about Instagram Reels music. I came up with a theory the other day. There is a reason why TikTok music is so hated. And it's the reason why that type of music gets so popular. It's because it wouldn't have got popular any other way. Music that's so mediocre that it has to rely on an algorithm that no one understands, and not over just general human review, like radio used to be. That's why back in the day, music was actually good. There's no way that certain songs that have become popular via Instagram and TikTok would have become popular if it was just back to simple word of mouth referrals. Now it's just who can create a sound that will go well with like every possible TikTok or Instagram reel for the next 3 months. That's what makes a good song these days, or a popular song I should say. And unfortunately what that means is that people try and make music which is going to get good engagement, which normally requires making music that's kind of bad on purpose, because then it's going to get seen by a load of people. And that's a segue into what we're going to be looking at today, which is just Instagram Reels music. I'm literally not going to call it music, period, because Instagram Reels music, or TikTok music, and music are two different things. Very different things. I'm a big fan of music, as most people are. I actually studied music at GCSE level, which means nothing, really. But that means I'm able to give some level of expertise to what we're going to look at. I don't play an instrument, but I used to sing. I'll show you now if you want. Subscribe! I also just want to quickly say, I've got a huge amount of admiration for anyone that puts their music out on Instagram Reels, okay? Whether it's good or bad, it takes a lot of bravery to put yourself out there, to promote yourself. And you know what? If you're making music and you're putting it on Instagram with the intention of becoming an artist, you're going in the right direction. That being said, this is in the public domain mostly. If I, or any creator or anyone stumbles on something bad, they do have the right to look at it, make fun of it for comedic purposes. This is not me attacking people and making it personal. Oh my god, this song sucks, you should go and die. It's none of that. I'm purely making fun and commenting on the music, or the closest thing to music. That's the intention for this video.
You think you're the shit, so you go and spit on small artists.
Ooh, okay, so this isn't just music, this is, I believe, a diss track. Yes. And judging from the lyrics, this sounds like a diss track on people like me.
So you go and spit on small artists.
Choreography is smashing. I really like how she emphasized spit by kind of... It's good because if you don't know what the word spit means, you see her do it and you're like, oh, right, spit. Oh, dude, like, hark to her. You know what, I think I can understand her thought process. I think she may have thought that people have forgotten the word spit because of the exponential rise of the phrase hark to her in the last, like, 8 months. Interesting.
So you go and spit on small artists, but you've never touched it.
I have, actually. I have touched tits before. I was breastfed for like 4 years.
Isn't that ironic?
You know what? I'll tell you what's ironic. Making a diss track against people criticizing you for, I'm assuming, being bad, yet the diss track is still bad. It's like, not only is the diss track rather crap, but you're also like proving our point. You think you're the shit because yes, that and that this is why we do it. And I'm not shitting on anyone. It's also just a bit of a weird bar, to be honest. I'm going to translate this into normal conversation so you kind of understand how weird it sounds, okay? Yeah, you think you're so cool just because you like making fun of artists who are literally just starting out, but like you've never felt tits before, so why are you even speaking? Yeah, exactly. Isn't that ironic? Okay. I mean, it's probably just because spit and shit does rhyme with tits. And, you know, if you've got him, might as well put him in your song, I guess. Good work with a man as well. Hey there, Rick, you think you're the shit because you like to kick on small artists, but you've never felt my dick.
You think you're so dope, but you're just real cold when you come and dumb, but you share my stuff, you come back for more.
Hell yeah, we do, and we love it. Thank you for welcoming us back.
You can't get enough. Yeah, I got
Yeah! Sounds like an alarm.
Say that I got more under my belt.
Unfortunately. Nice. Good start. Let me say again, jokes aside, respect. You're putting yourself out there. I respect that. I'm not being sarcastic. Jokes aside, I admire that. Keep going. Don't give up.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm done fucking with these hoes.
I love when people say hoes that definitely don't say hoes in normal conversation. It's a very, like, niche, cringe thing. It's like, when you're rapping, and I don't know many people who do rap, but like when you're writing or making lyrics, actually no, the equivalent is texting. It's the equivalent of people texting using all sorts of just random slang from God knows where, and it's like, bro, I've never heard you say that in real life before, therefore it should not be going in your songs.
Yo, bro, I'm done fucking with these hoes.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm done fucking with these hoes.
You're from Liverpool, renowned for having one of the most notorious accents in Britain. Hoes, hoes, hoes. That's how a Liverpudlian person would say the word hoes. Pardon me, if you're from Liverpool, that's probably a bad Scouse accent, but you know what I'm trying to say. That sort of song that gets you vibing anywhere and everywhere. Really? Anywhere and everywhere. Okay. Family picnic. I'm done fucking with these hoes. Jay? And you know what? I really don't want to be too harsh because I admire anyone who is creative and tries to create their own work. But with all these kind of marketing lines, that sort of song that gets you vibing anywhere and everywhere, did you really listen to that song back? Really, genuinely listen to it back and say, no, anyone would like this. Anyone's gonna like this. Or sorry, you could enjoy this anywhere, at any time. Basically, in other words, you can't name me a place or a time or both where you wouldn't enjoy listening to this song. Yeah, when you kind of lay it out like that, you kind of consider, oh, actually, no, this isn't the sort of song that gets you vibing anywhere and everywhere.
They take my love as a joke. Can't trust anyone I know. All of my friends are stuck on the road, I'm trying to make legal dough.
Did he say all of my friends are stuck on the road? Is that an artistic choice he's made, to literally be stuck in the road for this music video? Interesting. I don't think it landed, whatever statement you were trying to make. Or maybe you literally just didn't consider that when you were filming this. It's also interesting to think that everybody who drives past this guy is completely unaware of the music history that's taking place on the pavement. They will never know that this guy's done fucking with these hoes. They'll never know. And you know what? They're probably glad. Me practicing my future sold-out show at Wembley Stadium. Okay, here's an ethical dilemma for you. If this was your friend, how would you react? Would you tell him he's no good and to give up? Or would you tell him to keep going? Like, are you supposed to tell someone that you don't think that this is the right thing for them? How are you supposed to say that? When are you supposed to say that? And how are you supposed to take their supposed reaction? I've always kind of had the thoughts that it's like never your place to say whether someone should give up or not. Comment how you'd let a friend know that you don't think that this is right for them, you feel like they're wasting their time, you don't want to see them get hurt. Okay, this next one's a bit different. Dua Lipa's in this one, but don't worry, it's not like a feature. It is a clip of this guy who's approached Dua Lipa at Glastonbury Festival and is trying to like sell his music to her, which is, there's so many things wrong with that, but I'll just let you have a look.
My name's Liam C, and I saw your...
I think it's really intimidating when someone's approaching you with a ukulele and whilst they're introducing themselves, they're punctuating their sentences by strumming the chords. Very overstimulating, is it not? It's almost like he has some sort of tic and he's really overexcited and he can't stop himself by just strumming this chord. Really just not a good impression.
And I saw your Camden documentary. I think it's amazing. Right now, I'm busking around Camden.
Oh, and that little side eye she gave to the camera, like, oh, already not interested. I can tell this one's already going to be a 0, unfortunately.
If you like it, I just want to get your reaction. That's it.
Okay.
If I approach Dua Lipa, which is already quite a scary thing to do, and I offered to play her some of my music and to see her reaction, and she responded by saying okay, like that,
Okay.
I take that as a no. I take that as a no. I think that's called reading the room.
Okay.
Okay, fine if you fucking must, like, it's one of them. Dua Lipa also seems like one of the nicest people ever. And the way she's responded, she just doesn't sound like this is going anywhere. You gotta read the room.
Okay.
If you fucking have to.
Don't stress, they're gonna get better. Got no peace for the week, whatever. Singing in the street, I'm playing Coachella. Not a champagne life, but I'm happy with the Stella.
Out of all the things to put in your song, you chose to put Stella Artois, the beer, in your song and sing it to a woman. It's very brave. This guy is very, very brave. Approaching Dua Lipa and singing for her, one, but also kind of just admitting that you're a woman beater also, two. For those of you who don't know, Stella is like stereotypically for like wife beaters. It's a kind of a dark joke. It's also a crap beer, so.
How many times can I fall for this? So many nights when my phone don't ring, yeah. Hey, now she's
Oh god. Oh. I gotta give credit to this dude. He doesn't seem aware of how quickly this is crashing and burning. She's literally just going.
How many times can I fall for this?
Is he fucking done yet? Longest 30 seconds of her life. It is pretty impressive to have this little self-awareness, to be honest. It's quite impressive. It'll probably get this guy to some places. Not the places he wants to be, but places for sure.
Extra, yeah.
I love it, mate. It's so good.
No. Can I get a hug?
So good, so good.
That's so funny. Oh, that's awful. That's so bad. That is so bad. I love it, mate. I love it, said Dua Lipa, interrupting the man singing and walking away quickly from him. Can I get a hug? Oh, dude. There are so many really good, polite, self-aware artists that now hate you because you took their opportunity to sing in front of Dua Lipa.
Fetch me their souls.
Half of you won't get that because for some reason like 80% of you are girls. Like and subscribe, by the way. It's kind of annoying because she actually has a sense of rhythm and flow, but she's deciding to ruin all that by just sounding as bad as possible you possibly could into a microphone. And I'm talking about the microphone that looks like it's being held up by God himself from heaven, which is ironic because it sounds like she's from hell. She's also captioned this as the hardest freestyle. I don't know if she meant hardest as in like the coolest, hardest as in it was the most difficult to create, or hardest as in the most difficult to listen to. It is certainly hard to listen to. Most of the really bad artists on Instagram are usually like bad as in like they have no sense of rhythm or flow. This girl clearly does, so I want to know when the switch was when she was like, oh, do you know what? Normal kind of voice isn't really doing it for me, so I'm just gonna turn it up to the max. To the max. Anyway, that's too hard for me. I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
Hey kitten, come to the club. Yeah. Turn up with me if you try to have fun. Oh yeah. I saw you from the corner on the side. Yeah. You gon' party with the busting up.
Completely disregarding the AI-generated music video, calling someone kitten screams sexual predator. I'm like, what type of club are you inviting said kitten to? The only one that would apply in this situation is like a school disco or a school dance. That being said, I kind of like the beat on this one. Like the beat's nice. However, I don't like how the whole aesthetic of this feels like really nightmarish or fever dream-like. I think it's something to do with the direct eye contact this AI wolf is making with me. I also think the lyrics have been kind of AI generated because when you like hear them or read them, at face value they sound fine, but then if you kind of read them, they don't actually make any sense. Hey kitten, come to the club. I mean, we all know what's wrong with that line anyway. Turn it up with me if you're trying to have fun. I saw you from the corner on the side.
Another drink is a surprise. Another drink and I hope.
And then at the end, another drink and I who. Oh, it's howling. Oh, he's howling. Oh, I get it now. God, this is so creepy. I don't even know why I'm watching this anymore.
Everybody knows I'm going. Everybody knows I'm flowing. Everybody knows I'm growing. Everybody knows, but they don't want to show it.
What is the common trope with all these artists being like, oh no, you love me, you love me. Everyone knows I'm really good, but just no one wants to show it. They all seem to have this common misconception that everyone's hating on them because they're out to get them because they're jealous, but then they completely disregard the possibility that their music is really crap. I love that. It's a real winner's mentality, and I really admire it.
They don't want to show it, cause they jealous, they little peasants. Everybody knows they like it when I flash my little my little my little
Oh, sick. It's a song about flashing. It's a song about flashing. Again, that took a turn real quick. He went from saying everybody knows I'm really good, they just don't want to show it because they're jealous and they're peasants. I love getting my dick out, it's great. Or do you know what? I don't even know if he meant his dick, he could have meant his monkey. I don't know what a hoo-hoo-ha-ha is. A hoo-ha is a vagina.
Rising up from below us, it's a spiritual wave. A blast of loving light is coming through our bodies today.
All around as you listen to that galactivated sound.
This feels like something that you kind of see if you were to Google the history of like your drama teachers and you find out that in like the 90s they did something like this. That's exactly what this feels like.
I'm an infinite soul in a human body. I chose to leave home to attend the earth party.
Well, I wish you stayed wherever the fuck you came from. Wow, that sounds so racist. Didn't mean it like that. I just meant that this didn't need to curse my ears. Why are all these kind of based around really like psychedelic and wacky shit?
Every time I feel sad, my higher self reminds me we're about to blast this party into 5D.
I feel like I've been touched really inappropriately, and I don't know how I feel about it, and I don't know who to talk to about it.
Hey bro, can you give me 3 different words?
What'd you say?
Can you give me 3 different words to rap to?
Just any words?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a song, so any 3.
Go with making kids.
Making kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
What the fuck? He thought of that real fast. Again, that's really strange. Hey, dude, just give me a random word. Making kids. No, I don't, it's the first thing that came to my head, sorry.
Cinderella.
Cinderella, okay. And what's the third one?
Cinderella was the third one, technically.
I like girls from every culture, multi-flavor. At 1 a.m. I hit your cell. 2 a.m. you snap me pics. 3 a.m. you on the way. 4 a.m. we making kids.
1 a.m. I hit your cell. Like, what, prison cell? Like, what? Where the fuck are you? 2 a.m. you send me pics, 3 a.m. you're on the way, 4 a.m. we're making kids. Yep, no, sure, your average Friday night. Now, how the hell do Cinderella and Slang fit into this?
Get a name, so I saved her under Bella. Hit her in my spare time, she not Cinderella. But her throw 2-5, she my little killer. If she bad, then I'm down to bang, down to bang. If she foreign, then I teach her slang, teach her slang.
This was so weird. From the words he gave you, from the way you decided to make the words, from the it's just Instagram Reels music. I'm glad it stays in Instagram. I'm really glad that people are making music and putting it on Instagram. I really am. I'm just sad that I had to listen to it for a video. Anyway guys, I'm really sorry I had to put you through any of that. I hope you at least enjoyed the run. And for some reason I feel like I need to clean my ears. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'm gonna put a nice Stevie Wonder album on. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. And do not listen to Instagram music. Okay? Goodbye.